They want you to look at the files. Anyone who believes that these photos and documents and emails have not been carefully curated to elicit very specific responses is naive. I have spent my entire adult life speaking out against the and violations of industrial obstetric birth, and exposing the many ways that institutional birth represents the most successful and universalized form of sacred ritual abuse and large-scale mind control programming that has ever existed, and it's right there in plain sight. Medicalized birth is an occult humiliation ritual, and it serves to initiate the vast majority of humans into the slave program. Industrial childbirth is initiation for the masses, and its purpose is to induce psychic fracture and spiritual fragmentation, and obstetric violence is a big reason why we're all so desensitized. The normalization of obstetric abuse is a central aspect of how it's even possible that so many of the horrors that exist in the world today, and they certainly do, have fallen under the radar and have gone unnoticed and ignored for so long. And daring to articulate this is exactly why birth activists and childbirth educators and their businesses have been targeted and slandered and vilified by some of the central propaganda wings of the mainstream media. That's because what I'm saying here is true, and because childbirth and the innocence of babies and the spiritual significance of our entry into the world, when inverted and defiled, is one of the core mechanisms by which they exercise power and exert control and extract life force energy. So it's a little bit ironic that when I posted my recent reel referencing the files and the fact that, as I see it, there's no value in most of us exposing ourselves to that level of evil and corruption, so many people came to tell me how terrible and bad and wrong I am. I'm suggesting that we simply just turn a blind eye to these things and ignore them. But that's not what I'm suggesting at all. I am suggesting that what the vast majority of people are doing when they look is that they are actually feeding the beast. They are actually fueling the demonic energy that propels this evil forward, and that unless you have a direct role in apprehending perpetrators, it's likely that your energy is far better used to attend to your own spiritual condition and to care for your own children with love and to root out the evil in your own heart, because it's there, and it's there in all of us. This exists on a continuum. If you can't see the evil that's present within the realm of industrial childbirth, don't talk about the files. If you support drag queen story time, don't talk about the files. If you still believe that work is work, don't talk about the files. If you still think porn is okay, if you still look at porn, don't talk about the files. The evil that is out there is also in you. It's in me. It's in all of us.